Good morning, Natural Grandma viewers. As you can tell in Missouri, we are definitely into the spring flush. We have really good grass, and we're moving the cattle very rapidly. If you notice the left side on this old grass finished steer right here, 930, it's full. He just moved into new diet and it's full, and that tends to be why they are walking so much. They're really not putting their head down and grazing because they're full. That is that animal there with the red tag. That is number 25. That bull was raised in Cheyenne Wells by Kit Farrell himself. That is a PCC bull. A low maintenance, easy flushing, moderate sized PCC bull. Kent told me himself that he had some of the best mothers behind him. He said that he was out of his favorite Jazzy Girl heifer, so we are pretty proud to have him and glad that he's part of our operation and bringing the size of our cattle down somewhat, although we're not huge cattle. We have a few like this little 2-year-old right here that didn't winter very well, although her calf did. She got way too thin, but she survived the winter and she's fleshing back now. But in all probability, she is not bred back. She will probably come back in. She started out as a fall calver, and she will probably come back in and breed here in May. That's why we've left the bull here, and maybe June. And she will probably be sold next spring to somebody that's not trying to do the same program as us. She's a little too framey. She is a half Charolais, half Red Angus. She has good genetics, but out of the 10, she tended to be the only one that didn't overwinter well and got too thin. We never brought her up and give her supplemental feed because we believe in the survival of the fittest, and our cattle have got to be able to perform in our program, or we don't need them. So, but just a real short, quick video down here on the green grass with, these are the animals that will condition the chicken grass in front of the 2 Joel Salt and feather nets. Today we're working on putting shade cloth on to get ready for the heat because we're still in the hoop house. We're gonna move a feather net in place to start transitioning hens into it, and mostly just to give them some shade. And then this next week we're going to be building the second millennial feather net, 20.5 feet wide by 48 feet long, with hen gear nest boxes in it. So we'll shoot some videos on the build and let you see some of that, and we'll have some videos coming up next week involved with that. So thanks so much for viewing our videos. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And we've got something exciting coming up with our Rustic Homestead. Check him out, our Rustic Homestead out of Oklahoma. Vincent and his son. They have one of our 8x10 chicken tractors, and they're going to get in some meat bird chicks. And Vincent is going to step-by-step document learning how to do meat chickens for resale for a profit, not just for homestead use. He went out on Facebook Marketplace about a month ago, and I think he sold the entire 50 that'll be in the first batch with a Natural Grandma 8x10 chicken house. So check out our Rustic Homestead from Oklahoma, and I think you'll like what him and his son are doing on the homestead. He is a single father raising a young man up in a homestead world. So be sure and check out our Rustic Homestead, and we'll have more coming in a collaboration with them as we help them learn how to be not only a homestead, but a profitable business-oriented homestead that shares their natural food and gathers a little bit of wealth off of that. So Vincent, has an outside job, but he's going to turn his homestead into some profit revenue. In his part of the world, he can turn that chicken tractor probably 5-6 times a year, that he can do 50 meat chickens in an 8x10 chicken tractor that costs $2,100. So it doesn't take too long to figure out that if you got a, $500 times 5 profit over the year on those chickens, that you are going to pay for your chicken tractor in 1 year's time, and then probably next year do another one and expand. And it's a very scalable, natural way to get into wholesome natural meat production to help us feed the world from the natural resources God give us: sunlight, water, and grass that is managed regeneratively. Hello there, 122. This one, she's a purebred Red Angus that we very much would have liked for her to join the cow herd. She has something wrong in her track, her reproductive part, and no, wait a minute, that's 123. 122 is a Red Angus mama. Yeah, I got her mixed up. So she's a 2-year-old Red Angus that has a calf on her that was sired from Triton. So her red heifer will go back in the herd. Yeah, 123 is the one that didn't make the cut, so she will become grass-finished beef. So they're all, as I said, they come in with their bellies full, so they're not going down. We give them a huge sell today because tomorrow's Sunday, and we like our Sabbath. We'll come and check our animals tomorrow, but hopefully we don't have to build fence. We don't have to be setting up cells. And they will just spend 2 days in this cell because we did a double cell today. So we're just barely topping the grass right now, trying to leave about 75-80% of it, because we're looking at the cells in front of us. We're managing from the idea that we watch what's in front. We pay little attention to what they leave. We don't care how much of this they leave. But we have grass coming on, chicken grass we call it, where those hens was last fall. It's going to be tremendous. So, well, that's what's going on today, a Saturday at Natural Grandma. We have some new help in our world, and they're getting to learn how to raise animals regeneratively at Natural Grandma. Don't forget to like, share, and we really would like you to subscribe. And so you'll see our feeds come in. So from Natural Grandma and Papa Hank, we wish you were having this good a day.